And a warm welcome on what is a very pleasant day for football here at the Emirates Stadium in North London. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as always by Lee Dixon, and we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Arsenal facing Everton.
Thanks, Derek. Good atmosphere here. Everybody looking forward to what should be a really entertaining game.
And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Bernd Leno gets the nod in goal. David Luiz starts alongside Socrates in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Corner put in by Özil. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. So the table looks like this, and for Everton fans, all a bit disappointing. Not exactly what they were anticipating.
Well, you have to look twice at the table to realise they're not in a Champions League place, and that's unthinkable, it really is. The club's in turmoil, way below the standards that have been set. Accountability, that's the key in any club, top to bottom.
Torreira, staunch rearguard action. Are they going to forge ahead? Simple save for the keeper.
Well, he had to pick the flight of the ball up, that was all. Got behind it, good save.
That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish. Well, there's all types of goals, spectacular headers, overhead kicks. This is a simple one, but it still adds up to a goal on the score sheet.
Back in business then, and Everton with the advantage. Nicolas Pepe. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here.
Well, let's see that again. I don't want to look at it as a former defender. I've scored a few of these in my time, and they were always my fault. Got blamed for all of them. Important the players pick him up from here on in.
So, a level contest. 1-1. Nicolas Pepe. And the emphasis is on creativity. They've regained possession. And they do like to press whenever they can. Getting forward. Can't miss, surely. Not really close to worrying the scoreboard operator.
No, it's worth a try, though, but when he looks at the position he is in, he'll be disappointed he didn't hit the target.
I believe there's been a goal in the Newcastle United match. Alan McInally.
It's a goal.
A real opening now. He must finish. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, look at this again. It's all about being in the right place at the right time. And from that sort of range, there's only one winner.
It will be very instructive to see how Arsenal respond to that setback.
James Ward-Prowse.
Confirmed Newcastle United have scored in that match, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. And the cross is very much on. A very effective clearance. One goal down, but now a corner kick. Corner put in by Özil. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Baumgartlinger. Solid play by Socrates. And teammates to play it to. Not all that convincing defensively. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Pepe, teammate in support. Cross towards that far post. I believe there's been a goal in the Manchester United game. Alan?
It's a second goal for Manchester United. 36 minutes played. 2-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally.
Well, Arsenal had total domination.
Firing it in. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Possession lost, intercepted. Nicolas Pepe. Maitland-Niles. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Targets to aim at. Clattered away. Played into the centre of the box. Thumped clear. The cross is on. Ward-Prowse. Here is Andre Gomes. And the referee is going to add... Oh, he's through here!
3 minutes.
Will he? He didn't quite do enough. Well, it was fired straight at the keeper. No real difficulties for him.
No, decent position from the goalkeeper. Poor shot, to be honest with you.
And so it is, the first half story. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Crisp tackling. Good vision, can he get onto this? And that is offside. Delph. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. He's been the standout for his sides. It's a weighted pass. Ozil! And Arsenal apply that finishing touch.
What a goal that is. It was just a matter of time before it happened.
Mangle. Manoeuvring his way forward. Straight down the throat of the opposition. There's been a goal in the Newcastle United match. Alan McInally with details.
It's a second goal for...
And threading it forward. Will he find the net? And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
It's just gone past him. He does get a touch on it, though.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, having fallen behind, the onus is on Arsenal to come up with an articulate response. Well, we're sorry for interrupting you there, Alan. To confirm, Newcastle United have scored in that match. And their lead, as things stand, is 2-0. A foul, but no whistle. Instead, advantage with Arsenal. Low one in there. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Oh, it's gone in! And you have to feel for him now. It will go down as an own goal. And a change to the scoreline at Craven Cottage, I'm hearing. A goal there. Alan McInally can tell us more.
It's a second goal for Fulham. 60 minutes played, 2-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. It does appear to be opening up on the flank for Arsenal here. And waiting is Ozil. And the cross was deep. A little too deep. This is the home of live football, EA TV, and we'll have live coverage of the 5th round of the FA Cup. It's Arsenal facing Aston Villa.
Yeah, just 16 teams remaining now, and I think both teams will be looking at that match thinking we're just a handful of games away from the final. Big game, that one, Derek.
Ward-Prowse. And news of a goal on the Norwich City game, Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Norwich City. 70 minutes played, 1-1.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Must score! That's a routine take. Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here. They have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Well, that own goal has put them behind. 15 minutes remaining. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Everton facing Manchester United.
Yeah, that looks a great match-up, doesn't it? Looking forward to some fast-flowing football there.
This is Delph. Read it magnificently and intercepted.
Well, not long to go now. Just listen to these Arsenal fans. The crowd very much behind the team. Can they get them over the line?
Real danger. He's going forward well here. Wonderful chance. Not even close in the end, Lee.
Well, he's had a go, Derek. He's gone for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there, was it?
CDB. Couldn't keep the ball. A change to the scoreline at Selhurst Park. A goal there. Alan will tell us all.
It's a goal for Crystal Palace. It's been scored by Wilfried Zaha. A lovely glancing header that found the net off the inside of the far post. 4 minutes remain. 2-1.
Many thanks, Alan. And only 2 minutes remaining here. Going well. Is this the moment? The goal was at his mercy, but he couldn't extend their lead.
2 goals up, the game would probably be over.
On the ball, Baumgartlinger. And the referee says that is all for today. Must score. That will give them quite the lift.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks, that's all.
Welcome to you all to the historic and distinctive Goodison Park. My name's Martin Tyler. Alan Smith, as usual, is alongside me to bring his own brand of expertise. We have Premier League action for you coming right up. It's Everton against Manchester United.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Looking forward to this. I'm hoping for a nice, quick start that will set the standard here between two good teams.
Chance to get the ball in the box. It's a real opening, and it will put them in front. And he's opened the scoring with a fine finish here early on. Manchester United in the lead. Now Richarlison. Really vital interception here. Well, this is the man that's been making the headlines this week. It's turned out to be a big story. The word is out on the street now, I think, that this might be his last season.
Well, it's always nice if you can decide rather than have it decided for you. I was forced to retire through injury, but this might be a voluntary situation.
And let's go over to Alan McInally quickly for news of a goal in the Norwich City game.
It's a goal for Leicester City.
This might be an opportunity to get level. And it is! There's the equaliser. And that could be a turning point in the game.
Yeah, the momentum must be with them now. Can they go on and win it? Well, that's a poacher's goal. Maybe not his most spectacular, but an important one here.
And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it.
Great news for the manager, because I think he made a couple of changes there, and now they're back on level terms.
So away we go at 1-1. Well, I apologise to Alan McInally for just cutting him off there. He was telling us about a missed penalty. It was Norwich City who missed from the spot. The score remains 1-0 to Andre Gomez. Well, let's hear from Alan McInally, who's got some goal news for us at Tottenham Hotspur.
It's a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. 18 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Got his foot in to cut out the pass. Certainly playing well enough to get their noses in front here. Behind the defenders, over their heads. Went with a header, and he's good in the air too, but not quite good enough then.
Bit unfortunate. Next time, maybe he'll bury it.
Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Could whip it in from here. Man coming in by the front post. Corner for Manchester United. Trying to force their way into the lead now. Corner swung in. Well, it's come to nothing in the end. Given possession away here. Pogba. Now Anthony Martial. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Andre Gomez. It's Andre Gomez taking up the cudgels for his team. Oh, he's been called offside here. And they do need an injection of fresh enthusiasm from the bench. Fred. Lindelof.
I think we've seen it. The visitors controlling possession, but I don't think the manager will be happy down there watching this performance. He would have been expecting more, the fans would, and I was. You have to feel that they will step it up sooner or later.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. There's been a goal at St James's Park. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Burnley. It's been scored by Chris Wood. Very fortunate. The ball came back off the post, hit the sprawling keeper in the back of the head, and in 38 minutes played, 1-0.
And we're back here again, thanks to Alan McInally. It's Jesse Lingard. Martial! They have to do better than that to beat Pickford. Leighton Baines. Threading it through. Baines.
The fourth official has indicated...
Needed to be brave, and he was.
2 minutes of added time.
Rashford. It's Jesse Lingard. Here's Martial. And that's the half-time whistle from the referee. 1-1 at the break. Manchester United get the second half underway. Read the intentions. He has been pressed there to running the ball out of play. Pogba. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, his team haven't been on what you would describe as top form, but he came good. When they were struggling a bit, got them on level terms. Which way is it going to go now?
Alan McInally has news of a goal at Cardiff City. Alan.
It's a second goal for Cardiff City. 53 minutes played, 2-1.
Cheers, Alan. Martial! Very close in, Alan, but not very close to scoring.
Yeah, a simple save in the end, and it should have been anything but. He should have been picking it out of the net, the keeper.
A great chance to go in front. Not really tested the goalkeeper, but sometimes it can look a bit too easy. He made sure he made the save competently.
Yeah, he did, and he doesn't make too many mistakes, this lad.
Martial! They've scored, and they've gone into the lead. And undoubtedly deserved. They have been by far the superior side, and they really imposed their will on the opposition. Too good, really, for the defending, and the shot in the end far too good for the goalkeeper. Advincula. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. A substitution, and it's Manchester United to make it. Živkovic. In the Cardiff City game, there has been a goal, and Alan McInally can bring us right up to date.
It's the second goal for Middlesbrough. 63 minutes played, 2-2.
Top work, Alan. We're back here now with Alan Smith.
Number 31, Lemia Mata.
Coming up for you on EA Sports, don't forget, don't miss this, the coverage of the Premier League fixture. Everton, they'll be facing Chelsea away from home.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
Manchester United with the ball again. What about Manchester United's next game, Alan?
They're playing Queen's Park Rangers in their next match in the FA Cup, and And I don't know really what the score's going to be here. I don't think there's going to be much between them. And judging what we've seen so far this season, it will be tight.
They're looking good when they attack. The break is definitely on. Martial! Saved, but not decisively. Grasped in the end by the goalkeeper finally, after a frantic piece of play which included a remarkable save just a moment or two earlier.
You thought for all the world like there was going to be a goal there, and they should have been more clinical. With the second chance in the end. Simple for the keeper.
And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
Oh, he scored himself a goal, and you can't afford to take off players when you lose in a game like that, so a bit of a mystery, this one.
Pogba. Manchester United putting this attack together well. It's Lingard. Good work by the goalkeeper. James. It's Young with the ball. Patiently building. Tell you 6 minutes to go. Andre Gomez. They've got him behind here. Disappointed that didn't lead to more. So not much time left at all. What does this mean, Alan, for their next game?
Well, Everton go up against Chelsea. Well, if they play like this, they're not going to get much out of it.
Everton looking edgy, but they know one good move and they could still get something from the game.
Yeah, because they haven't played too badly. They have created chances. That's the encouraging side.
2 minutes of added time.
That's the referee's decision. 2 added minutes. The ball with the Everton player. And the referee has now called a halt. Well, we've given you the scoreline. Chance to get the ball in the box. It's a real opening, and it will put them in front. And he's opened the scoring with a fine finish here early on. This might be an opportunity. And it is! There's the equaliser, and that could be a turning point in the game.
Yeah, the momentum must be
behind the defenders, over their heads. Went with the header, and he's good in the air too, but not quite good enough then.
bit unfortunate. Next time.
Time for a few questions. Thanks so much for your...
Hello everyone, great to be with you from Stamford Bridge. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Chelsea facing Everton.
Cheers, Derek. Yeah, really excited about this one. Looking forward to some entertaining end-to-end football.
Number 10.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man. Lee, what do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, his form is sensational, Derek. He can't stop scoring. He's having so much fun out there. Consistent form, relentless hunger, a desire that goes beyond the norm. He's got that extra yard. He's a joy to watch.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Kepa is given the green light in goal. Jerome Boateng starts with Kurt Zouma in central defence. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Jorginho in the centre of midfield. And in attack, it's the very pacey Timo Werner. And here's how Everton line up. If you like wingers, you'll love this, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to watch a winger play, especially with pace and power. The central striker will stay more or less in front of the goal. The support will be provided by the three central midfield players. The back four is pretty conventional, but the fullbacks will be asked to support from behind.
Thank you, Stamford Bridge.
Stamford Bridge, certainly far from the largest stadium in Europe, but I'll tell you what I really enjoy about coming here, Lee, the fact that it's right in the neighbourhood, right in amongst the houses in West London.
Yeah, it is, and I think I've played here many a time before it got renovated in '98, and it wasn't a particularly salubrious stadium for sure. It was a bit run down. Etc. But it was a place I always had good results here. Now it's a lot better, and they're still improving it.
Werner. Barkley. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Slipshod passing. Gliding through the gears. Here is Willian. And the cross from Willian. Keeper didn't quite do enough. What a shocking pass, really. Jorginho. And he knows he can do a lot better on the shooting front.
Well, how many times has he had that chance in training and scored? On that occasion, all over the place.
Well, let's get an update from Molineux, because there's been a goal there. Alan McInally with the details.
It's a goal for Wolverhampton Wanderers. 9 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Willian. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
Well, yeah, brace in his last game. He'll certainly be a threat. Can he get another 2 goals or even 3 in this game?
Chelsea happy to pass the ball around and get it forward. Well, for Everton, a case of trying to bounce back after a defeat last time out against excellent vision. He had just the goalkeeper to beat. He's got it completely wrongly.
Well, he won't be watching that when he gets home tonight on a replay.
Zappacosta has it. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. And scope for the cross. Loftus-Cheek. Willian. He's taken on his opponent here. Willian! Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
And played in by Willian. Well, the clearance half-hearted. The opening goal, due reward for their efforts.
Well, they've made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead. Well, Derek, that's why you spend hours on the training pitch practising defending set pieces. It's so important, and quite frankly, they went to sleep there. No excuses.
So the game has restarted, and Chelsea are the team with the lead. Chelsea getting the ball forward. What can they do from this position? And the cross from Willian. He's given it away. And a change to the scoreline at Carrow Road. There's been a goal there. Alan McInally can fill us in on it.
It's a goal for Norwich City. 32 minutes played. 1-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Defenders need to cover. It's there for him. Still possibilities. Well, last season for Chelsea, a difficult campaign to sum up, really, Lee, when you consider that it all began so promisingly under Maurizio Sarri.
Well, absolutely, Derek. Winning their first 5 games, it was a good start, and they looked pretty solid to begin with at the start of that season, but then it all sort of fell apart in the middle of the season. They got it back to the end now and won that trophy.
Real danger. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Ward-Prowse. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Barkley. Chelsea finding forward gears. Can they take advantage of this promising position? Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
Read it magnificently and intercepted. Good-looking sequence. He cuts it back. It could be up for grabs. Much more straightforward for the keeper this time, but previously he had... And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford. They've received their half-time instructions, and it's Everton who get the second half going. Jorginho. N'Golo Kanté. Barkley. Very comfortable when in possession. Ball lost by Chelsea. And news of a goal in the Wolves match. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Wolverhampton Wanderers. 46 minutes played. 2-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
Action from the quarter-finals of the FA Cup coming your way on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Manchester City.
Yeah, you do have to be careful as a player. You don't let your mind wander too far ahead. Semi-finals are just round the corner. That's going to be a cracker, Derek.
Couldn't keep the ball. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Everton that must score! Great save following the close-range effort.
Look how close he gets to the goalkeeper. It's a really, really good save in the end.
And now the delivery. Not to be this time. The outcome is a goal kick here. And a plethora of reports this morning in the blogs and tabloids that Manchester City may be getting a very exciting new addition to the squad.
Well, I've heard a fee mention of around £55 million for him. I think that's a bit cheap, to be honest with you. Will that deal go through, though, at that figure? We'll have to wait and see.
CDB. Ward-Prowse. I believe there's been a goal in the Norwich game. Alan?
It's a second goal for Norwich City. 63 minutes played. 2-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Top-notch tackle. Barkley with it. The press was on and it worked. Baines. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Will they get themselves level here? Serious miscue in terms of the strike. Easy for the keeper.
No, he won't have an easier shot to save today. That was really awful finishing from the attacker. Well, just look at the stats up there. They really haven't created enough. Not tested the goalkeeper, not tested the defence. Mind you, only takes one little mistake and they could get back into this game.
Possession changes hands. The interception there. Dangerous looking attack and fed forwards. And he has just veered into an offside position this time. And the goal has gone in at Selhurst Park. Let's hear about it from Alan.
It's a third goal for Crystal Palace. 77 minutes played. 3-1.
Many thanks, Alan. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation?
Well, Chelsea just have to try and hang on here. The fans are trying their best to get them over the line. Not long to go.
Jorginho. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And Pulisic has it. And in with a real chance. Surely. It's come off the keeper. An unforced error, you've got to say. Kovacic. Oh, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. Good pressure to win the ball back. Chelsea getting the ball forward. What can they do from this position? Teammates could potentially join in. Not fantastic defence. And Willian, the goal was at his mercy, but he couldn't extend their lead.
2 goals up, the game will probably be over.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Down by a goal. This could be their final opportunity to snatch something. And there goes the final whistle. Jorginho.
Just a moment of your time. Thank you, that's all the questions.